that shit. Let that shit happen to me. Everybody dead. Because we're not gonna play with my feelings like that.
I crashed out behind my
Everybody's dead.
Ruth.
Who, me?
Gonna start with you. Would you date a married man?
No.
Why? Yeah.
Just the thought. Because I wouldn't want somebody doing that to me. I wouldn't want to be. I don't want to be married or get married and then you having a side chick or a side man. It's just not right to me at all. Like, divorce me. If you feel some type of way that you gotta go get somebody else, divorce me.
But you are the side chick part, not you are the married woman.
I know. No.
Side chicks go married man.
But then again, if they're separated, because, you know, there's divorce and then there's separated. If you're separated, yes, maybe. But if you're together in a marriage,
no. You. Would you date a married man?
I would not.
Why?
Because I feel like that's going against the Bible. I feel like that's a big restriction. Like, okay, a little boy with his girlfriend, whatever. I'm not saying I'll do that. But to go after a married man, you better be spending big bucks because you're married. And I feel as if, like, you shouldn't play with stuff like that. You said your vows, even though to some people it's just a title or whatever. You just sign a piece of paper. I don't play with married people unless, like, you hear me, you really want to and, like, you got the money. But I'm not talking about, like,
okay, you fall in love with a man, and after you fall in love so bad, so deeply, and you notice it's a married man. What you gonna do?
That's my married man now.
Oh, I love that.
What can I do?
Me?
But you're already in love.
You're already in love. You're not gonna play with my heart. You're not. So
he's already playing with your heart. He's a married man.
But for us,
he goes back home.
No. But for us to fall in love with each other, something had to happen. Because I'm not gonna be the one that goes crazy first.
Baby,
you are.
The relationship is built off lies.
But
no, Ruth, you too straight of it.
Like, what do you mean?
Let me tell you, there's some reality guys you don't know. Sometimes a married man can really fall for you.
Yeah. I'm not saying that, but why are you married talking to another dime? That's what I'm trying to get at. You really like her.
Bertha, come here.
She about to talk about me.
Open the door for her.
I'm looking for Jessica.
Bertha. Oh, she got some paper. Okay, Bertha, turn around. Look at the camera.
She don't like to be on video, child.
Turn around.
Okay, answer the question.
Let me see. Okay,
said I'm out of here.
Yeah.
I already tripping. But I don't know. I just feel as if you're married and we happen to fall in love, that's our consequences. Like, we know what was going to happen. Ruth, if I ever fall in love with somebody, just know they're in love with me first.
Okay.
That I'm not going to like you until you love me. So,
with that being said, you deal with the consequences, right?
You have to.
You have to. Okay.
We grown.
All
this
right.
what happened.
Because I hate when people try to act like they didn't know that was
exactly.
That's what I hate. Like, you're going to play victim. Like, oh my God,
but that's the thing, though. But that's the thing, though. Look what she just said. Y'all done fell in love. And then after you found out he was married.
That's just, what about the
But sometimes you can find a married man and you meet the guy, you know the guy was married, and you fall in love.
But you fell in love with him. Why not? No, baby, but you're in love. It's not what two people do.
But I find out
create a bundle of love.
I find out he's married. No, you're not gonna have me a bastard baby.
Oh, no child out of wedlock. I fuck with that. I don't want children out of wedlock either.
For real. I'm already messing with somebody, dude, and now you want me to have a baby by you? That's embarrassing.
Karma's gonna kick your asses.
Do you think you'll get karma for that?
Yes.
You know, guys, when I'm like, listen to y'all, I see too much innocence.
Sarah, that's not innocence.
Really, because you're not being realistic at all.
Yeah,
you know, life,
never realistic.
There's some real shit that can happen to life.
And I'm not what goes.
Mind you, I might be 10 years older than you. And from experience, I know some real bad, some real shit can happen.
Of course. Nobody's
It's like that. You just sometimes you can put up some You can say, okay, I'm not gonna do that, do this, do that, and that thing just happened to you, and you have to deal with it.
Exactly. That's why they always say, never say what you can't do, won't do, because you never know.
And I've learned that the hard way. I just personally do not like the fact that y'all will go on here act the victim. Like, y'all didn't know, and now you're crying on somebody's shoulder.
But
I think this is some resist thing, because if you know, like, from the beginning that the guy was married and stuff. No, I'm saying it's a resist move. So you know the guy was married and stuff. You already know what to expect from him. So after all of that, you playing the victim. This is some resist move.
I get what you're saying, but look what you said though. You said at first you fell in love and then you found out he was married. Now you're saying you've been new, don't play victim. So what it is?
Okay. Okay, I passed that. Like, you're already in the relationship. Now, okay, you know that you're living with a guy, you accept the relationship that you're dating a married guy. So you already know what can happen, what can come to you. So don't complain the victim.
You will deal with the consequences full-headed.
I have to. What can I do? What can I? You know me. If I have to deal with a man,
deal with everything. You're gonna deal with the bitter wife, the children if he has children in the marriage.
What I have.
You're gonna deal with all of that.
What I have to do with that, wife and children? What I have to do with that?
What do you mean? You're in love with
if I have to like to be with a married man, if I have to date a married man, there's some type of way I'm not gonna go. What I have to do with your wife? What I have to do with that? What I have to? That's not my word. What? I don't have to know your wife. I don't have to know your children.
No, we're not saying you have to know. I'm saying deal with it. Because there is going to be an aftermath where the wife might confront you, or maybe she may not confront you. But then the kids, you're in love with him. Remember, you want a relationship. You're in a relationship with him. The kids come with him.
Girls, there are some rules when you're dating a married man. You know, that's why I can say it will be very difficult for me to date a married man. Because you gotta know your place. Me, if life put me in a situation to date a married man, I will know how to stay. I will know how to, like, I know my line. I'm not crossing my line. What I have to do with your wife for?
For real.
What I have to do with your children for? Why?
So if the roles were reversed, it'd be the same way, right? You wouldn't have to deal with your kids.
If
the roles were reversed, right? You're married, you meet a guy, whatever, you guys fall in love, you already have children, so he doesn't have to deal with the children, right?
No, this is another type of relationship.
This is like a sneaky link.
This is not we're not that Alex, Sherry. Why'd you have to see my husband, my kids and stuff?
No, I'm saying that
you are my beau. Okay?
Sneaky link.
Boy, chill. Stay in your place. Okay. You don't have you have your time. That why my kids need to be in? Nah.
Okay.
That's why there's some rules. Dating a married man nowadays is not easy, honey.
I mean, to be honest with you,
it's not easy.
It's not. Damn, that karma's gonna kick.
Because I know a relationship when the man been 10 years married with the wife and 10 years with a side chick. And nobody knows about that because they playing the game so perfectly.
Yeah.
The girl know where to call. She know when to call. She know where to see you. She know when to see you. And she respect that, like, perfectly. It's like she knows that she learned that from school.
Ooh.
You will never.
I'd crash out. I really don't know how I feel about that. I really thought about that
And
before.
I don't think, even though you're married, if you're dating somebody in a relationship, you don't have to be emotional about that.
Why not just be an open relationship?
Open relationship?
Yeah. You see this girl? One day I will slap her.
Why?
You just be talking, bro.
No, I do not. Y'all not even listening to yourselves sometimes. Do y'all not realize? Okay, but no.
This is reality.
50-50. Your side might be right, but my side is also right too.
I understand.
Yeah. So you can't tell me I'm just talking because it's realistic.
But you think you're going to be in an open relationship?
There are marriages like that, yes, where it's open. You got your niggas on the side, I got my bitch on the side. The only reason why we're together is because maybe we have something that maybe it's a business transaction. We both bring money to the relationship. Like, you get money, I get money. But other than that, I don't fuck with you.
Costs.
You know what I'm saying? It does.
The worst cost.
I ain't gonna take years.
From what I know, so it's a no. It's a no. You're not gonna.
No, I'm not gonna.
Cause I crash out.
Let
that shit happen to me. Everybody dead. Cause you're not gonna play with my feelings like that.
I crash out behind my
Everybody's dead. That's why they tell you don't play with people's emotion. Like, I think one girl has said it, play with my pussy, but don't play with my feelings.
That is true.
I'll crash out.
Play with my pussy, don't play with my horn. Okay. I got that.
I can't.
So, do you have something to tell, like,
girls who do that? Just be careful.
Yeah.
You already in it. I can't, you know, you could I could tell you advice, but at the end of the day, it's up to you if you're gonna take it or not. But just be careful, man. Just be real careful. That's all I gotta say. Be careful.
You?
I like to say is we're grown. The decision is yours. The ball is in your court. So do what makes you happy. Just remember, it might be backlash in the end. It might not be.
Mind you, you know, some people find like love, happiness in a side relationship.
In a what?
Like in a extra relationship, like
in a relationship that
outside of the wedlock.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I've heard of that.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
So, what do you have to say about that? I would like to hear Ruth.
Do you?
At this point,
Gee,
what can you can't tell somebody what to do.
You're a grown ass woman, a grown ass. I'm not gonna tell you what to. Like I said, I'm going to give you my advice because you probably came to me and asked me. But at the end of the day, if you want to take upon it, that's up to you. But all I can say is, do you? You know what you're doing. Cause
you know what you're doing.
You know what you're doing exactly.
You know.
I hate a motherfucker that act like they know what they doing. Oh gosh, oh my god, just thinking about it makes my adrenaline rush.
Messing with a married man?
No, the fact that I'm in a marriage and you got a side chick on the side.
Oh. So you know what that means you got.
Hey,
I gotta get my revenge.
You gotta double it.
I gotta get my get back.
Triple it.
I don't know what I'm gonna do, but it's gonna be soft. It's gonna casse your cat.
Yeah.
I gotta get my lick back. I used to be like, oh, let bygones be bygones. Fuck that. I'm getting my lick back. You thought it was sweet. I think.
Round with that girl while you in the house sleep with the kids.
Right?
Yeah.
You mean to tell me you having your fun and I'm not? Oh, baby.
But girl knows that some guy might have a side chick. They sleep. They come to your house at the same time every day. They never miss a day with the children. They never miss a day to... Nothing change.
That is true.
No, they don't change nothing. Everything stay the same. You got the same husband, the same everything. You don't notice a thing. But it's another relationship.
Your intuition don't tell you. There's not one thing that could throw it off that makes your intuition.
But if you're doing everything well...
Damn, he's good.
I know.
Oh, he's good.
That's a slick.
He's good. He's really good. Cause I don't know no nigga that do that. They slip up eventually.
Yeah. They don't slip up.
The first
Women
thing.
know how to do it a little better.
Let me tell you.
Yeah,
the first thing they do when they make sure they tell you, I have a wife. They give you first the schedule of the wife. So you know where to come, where to go, when to call, when to, you know everything. So you will never notice nothing.
No, I changed my answer now.
Okay.
Wait. Because of what Casey has said, money. Now, I'm not going to fall in love with you because I know my place.
Don't say what you can't or won't do. Don't say I'm not going to fall in love with you, Ruth. You never know.
I'm not going to fall in love with
you. You never know.
I'll fall in love with the money first, right? The money.
You could say that, but don't say you won't fall in love with him because you never know. What if he...
I'd be a mistress.
Because when you meet somebody, you never know where this relationship will go. You never know how this relationship will end. You never know.
You never know what's going to happen.
You never know.
Wow. People really are doing it.
It's human being. We are. There's a lot of complexity.
There.
You never know.
People are really devious. You'll never know.
Girl,
I don't know. I don't know.
We're allowed today. And that concludes the topic for today.